5 straight seasons with 23 wins or less, and then you come back last year and make the astronomical jump from 14 to 46. And so they enter the season with an expectation.
You like Detroit?
I do like Detroit. I do like, and I think they're coming.
Yeah.
And I think they're coming. I like them. I really do. Cunningham, brother can ball, smooth.
Yeah.
Silky smooth, he can do some things. They're well coached by a bigger staff as well. But I like some of their pieces. I'm not gonna underrate. I wouldn't sleep on Detroit.
They get into that series with the Knicks, and it felt like the NBA was back in Detroit, and people were fired up. And we'll approach this season completely differently. Sunday's the home opener. We're talking about a team that goes into a season with expectations and a bit of a buzz.
Carry out the tradition, like, there's always, how I play hard, toughness, grit. It's all about Detroit basketball.
By keeping that young core together, the familiarity and the love for each other, the camaraderie has gotten stronger and stronger. Every one of their players, to a man, dedicated to get better.
Looking like a team that could make a run at the East, and we still can talk about young pieces that can get better in Jalen Duren and Ron Holland and Ausar Thompson. I mean, we're talking about some players that still seem to have upside that could take this team from 46 wins, to into the 50s. Maybe this is a team that can push for one of the top spots in the Eastern Conference this time around.
I'm a phenomenon. Hey.
Wearing the 2 from Oklahoma State. Make no mistake. This is the 6'6" 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪.
What up, though, Detroit? On behalf of my teammates, coaching staff, ownership, we just want to thank all you guys for coming out and always supporting. We're excited for a great year, and most importantly, to play in front of the best fans in the world. We appreciate you. Let's go do this thing.
Culture is we're all accountable and we have to go win. We understand that the culture is still grind and urgency. Last year we came with a lot of urgency, a chip on our shoulder, and we won. Great, but we got to come in with that bigger chip and create the urgency. And I think it's, right down from Trajan's front office folks to the coaching staff to the players. I think we have urgency is the biggest thing. There's a huge opportunity for the Pistons to do a lot of special things. So if you look at our players, a lot of young men that they haven't reached their ceiling, right? So part of my expectation with JB is he's going to get everybody better.
Great work. All right, but again, great effort. Learning through victory always helps. Okay, but we're gonna get better. We'll get better again tomorrow. All right, let's go. We got another one tomorrow. Take care of your bodies, man. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Together.
It's awesome. And, outside the country, getting to represent the league internationally, I think it's an amazing thing. Be around a lot of fans that don't get to see us all the time, so it's really cool.
My name is Michael Conley, Chief of Staff and Strategy for the Detroit Pistons. We came to Mexico City with the intention of bringing Detroit basketball to life in a way that was authentic, energetic, and culturally connected. That meant going beyond the game itself. From October 31st to November 2nd, we partner with StockX, Xbox, and Mexico City-based streetwear retailer Lust to create a series of immersive experiences, activations that showcase Detroit culture, resonated with local fans, and introduce new audiences to who we are. In that moment in time, we really focused on how we could show up as a brand through the lens of connecting and engaging with fans, connecting and engaging with the community, and then also thinking about how we brought that in an authentic manner that cascaded beyond just the game itself. In addition, we collaborated with the Dallas Mavericks, the NBA, NBPA, and Project Backboard on a full court refurbishment. This wasn't just about basketball, it was about contributing something real and lasting to the community.
My name is 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪, my artist name is 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪, and we're in Mexico City. The basketball court is based on this abstract composition that I wanted to reflect a bit of the state that Mexico City is at the moment, where it's going, how playful but chaotic, how beautiful in architecture, how warm, everything, all of that. Playing as in resembling a bit what basketball feels to me, which is like a language, and that is kind of what I wanted to capture, a bit of what both teams were bringing to the court in a way of playing, resembling that game exactly, as in shapes, as in what is going on.
At the left. Ooh, with the left. Good, good. Okay. Okay. Look at me, mira. Perfecto, amigo. Nice, amigo. There you go. Good job.
You know, this organization is a special organization, and obviously the winning and everything is what people see on the outside, but you know, opportunities like this to give back to a community, they've always made it a priority from top to bottom, so it's special to continue to carry that forward.
This project aligns with what we stand for as a Pistons organization, and certainly what our owner, Tom Gore, set out to do, to operate the Detroit Pistons as a community asset. A driving purpose of ours is to be impactful in every community where we play. And this is a project that we hope will provide a legacy for youth and people of all ages and all abilities in a safe and inclusive environment to stay active and enjoy the beautiful sport of basketball.
Baloncesto on three. 1, 2, 3. Baloncesto.
Check me out. We're here in Mexico right now. Fresh grads. You feel me? And we ready to get to work. So, you know how it's about to get. Detroit basketball taking over Mexico. Straight like that.
I'm expecting like a different atmosphere, you know, I've never played in Mexico. I'm excited to see what the fans are like. I'm excited to see how loud they could get, and I'm trying to convert as many of you guys to Pistons fans as possible, so stay tuned in for the game, and we will make you guys Pistons fans.
A historic franchise like us, be in Mexico and being able to wear Pistons on us and show the world the Pistons organization, I think it's an amazing thing. And, we take it seriously.
Hola, Mexico. Muchas gracias por venir. Mi español poquito, pero amo a México. Amo a México.
I just wanted to get the win. Coach had a great game plan. My teammates found me when I was open. You know, the rest is history.
Domination. He was phenomenal, putting pressure on the rim. He ran the floor. You know, he scored in a bunch of different ways, working the offensive boards. He dominated the interior.
Look out, Kate.
Lay me!
Lay me! That was tough. Can't lie.
It was important for us to come out here and perform at a high level. Again, it's an honor to be asked to be a part of these games. You know, to be a flag bearer of the NBA in international cities. Now, obviously, in Mexico City, it means a lot, and it's a huge responsibility. So we wanted to play well for the fans here. I thought the fans were amazing. They were energetic. They were into the game. But we wanted to give them a show, and I felt like we did.
Internationally, to be able to represent the Detroit organization means a lot to us. Seriously.
Hey, got to work, boy.
Again, that we never got a win, so you know, we wanted to make sure we came out here and handled our business.
Let's go! Viva la Mexico! Good win, man. Good win, good win, good win, good win, good win.
Every time, look at that song, man.
I had to do it for the city. Now everybody say it with me like.
You know the Pistons won again.
You know the Pistons won again. Come on. You know the Pistons won again. For real. Cause all we do is win. Let's go. You know the Pistons won again. You know the Pistons won again. Come on.
No look, right corner. Jenkins. Are you kidding me? Oh, look at it, bro. Javonte Green up and under with the left hand, and he spins it in.
You know the Pistons won again. You know the Pistons won again. You know the Pistons won again.